It's your boy Chipstoy, and welcome back, guys, to another episode here on Hypixel Skyblock. It's finally happened. The garden update has released to Hypixel Skyblock, and we have to check it out. So let's head to an island. A random stranger has appeared, so let's go ahead and talk to that stranger, and then Sam will appear to bring us to the garden. Boom. I'm so excited to have you here. Well, I'm excited to be here. Let's bring Sam some wheat, purchase some fuel, fill up the composter, clear out the first plot, set it to wheat, collect some more compost, purchase another plot, clear it out, plant carrots. Wow, look at it go. Ain't that awesome? While our crops are growing, we can start setting up our shop. So let's give Sam wheat for bread, open a shop, grab some enchanted hay bales, serve Jerry, and then I'll get to farming right after I collect some melons from my melon minions in order to craft up melon boots, chest plate, helmet, and leggings. Hey, wheat 1, wheat 2, wheat 3, to keep it going. There's garden level 4, garden level 5, and wheat 10. Hey, and a first crappie. Anyway, after going through a bit of wheat and a few carrots and serving a few customers along the way, I got tons more compost, which I'm going to trade in at the desk for plot 3, which is going to be fully cleared, and plant some potatoes. Anyway, as this thing continues to grow out, I should take a second here and pause because I've been going pretty quick through this and I need to give you guys a second to hit that subscribe button. But also, I probably need to explain what the heck is going on. Farming on Hypixel Skyblock used to be extremely overpowered, but then they nerfed it for a while and now it is back and better than ever. With this brand new update, every Skyblock profile gets its very own separate farming island. That is called the garden. On this garden, you're going to get plots where you can put crops on. The farms will be 10 times easier to make. And essentially, you'll be able to get your farming fortune to insane heights with the use of brand new armor, brand new custom drops, and other items. So it's pretty OP. And my goal today is just to make as much progress in it as possible. Anyway, with wheat 14, garden 8, and carrot 18, we're going to take a little bit of a pause. Let's go ahead and buy some baked potatoes to give to Jerry. And we've been selling to customers a lot lately, so we've got over 1,000 copper. Let's spend some of it. In the Sky Mart, I've been kind of eyeing down this Lotus set of equipment. So let's go ahead and grab a bracelet, a belt, cloak, and a necklace. That'll give us some nice farming fortune. Then with the extra copper, we can start upgrading some of these crops, like cocoa beans, for example. Let's go ahead and just up the farming fortune there. Now I'm spending copper on crops that I don't have yet because we're about to upgrade them. We've already cleaned up one new plot, so let's go ahead and purchase plot 8, plot 7, plot 6, and plot 5. So 4 new plots. Of course, we're now going to need to go clean them up. So let's get rid of these trees. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Then after that, we can get to planting. So let's throw down pumpkin, sugarcane, melons, cactus. And finally, we gotta plant cocoa beans. Now that we have tons of beautiful farms up, let's go ahead and upgrade our armor. In order to craft up this next set, we're gonna have to dump about 10 mil into crappies. We're also gonna need to craft a bunch of these box of seeds. Then this is probably the most expensive piece. We need 5 tightly tied hay bales. And let's actually not do the boots because we probably want to use the farming boots to make it a little cheaper. That is still going to be 12 mil though. Then we'll need 45 enchanted baked potatoes and 30 enchanted golden carrots. I know we're spending a lot on stuff for this update, but we are also making a good amount. I've got a bunch of money in just baked potatoes and enchanted carrots that we've been making, as well as in hay bales. Then our cactus farm back on our main island, that huge one, is making a ton of money too. Here's 4 mil from a sell. And then we've been selling some crappies. So although we just put in a buy order for 10 mil, previously we had sold 7 mils worth. So we can claim that up. But anyway, after all those buy orders go through, let's go ahead and craft this gear up. They kind of made these recipes extremely confusing, but I think the helmet is something like that. Then here we have the chest plate. And this should be enough for the pants. Beautiful. And we'll just grab our rancher boots for now to throw those on with the set. But hey, with this set, we're going to be getting squash from pumpkin, melon, and cocoa beans. So let's grab those axes. Let's hit the anvil to apply the new sunder enchant onto them. And then let's hop in and get to farming. Hey, cocoa is already up to 10. Ooh, and there's our first squash as well. These things are pretty OP, especially right now because they are 1.2 mil per. Let's go ahead and sell them as they come. And wow, wow, wow. That was crazy. We just went through that only once. And guys, we made basically 5 mil from cocoa beans and another 2 mil from squash. That is kind of insane. Let's go ahead and collect that money and then use it to upgrade our boots, because I definitely want the full chance at the squash. So /craft, and I think it goes something like that, or maybe like that. Yes, yes, yes. The full crappie set. I definitely want to return to these cocoa beans, but before we do that, let's go ahead and just collect some quick XP. So that quick run through cactus just made us 1.3 mil. We did melon and pumpkin too. Now we're up to sugarcane 10. So we finished up and we've got some goodies to trade away. Jack here wants 4 enchanted cookies for 40 copper. That's a deal. And Tia the fairy is actually the more interesting one. It's just 6 golden carrots and you actually get a fairy soul out of it, plus 74 copper. So didn't even know you could get that. That's super exciting, and it upgrades all of my equipment, so that is quite exciting as well. Garden milestone 6. I'm also garden level 9, so let's keep on grinding until we get to 10, because at level 10 we unlock the very final crop, netherwort. So back into the cocoa farm till we get that. Garden level 10, baby. Let's go. Pog, pog, pog. Farming, farming, farming. Guys, it is actually so good now. I've just been farming cocoa beans along with just other random things along the way, but mostly the cocoa beans, melons, and pumpkins, because they drop the squash with my crappie armor, and I've just made so much money out of it. Right now we've got 50 million coins to claim from the bazaar, and that is mostly in the squash here. Look, 6 for 5 mil, there's 4 mil, there's another 6 mil, there's 5 mil. There's 5 mil, I guess, you know, when it sells, 5.2. But then cocoa beans themselves also are making really good money. There's 1.5 mil, there's a mil, 2.5, 2, etc., etc. And just all around, this garden is insane for money, which is good because it also takes up a lot of money. I want to buy some more plots, so I have to spend some. I'm going to go ahead and put a buy order in for a stack of compost, so hopefully we can get 2 more plots. So now with over 2 stacks of compost, let's go ahead and grab this plot 16, and then we'll actually need an additional 16 more compost to buy that plot to the left, plot 15. But hey, once we clear those out, we can plant. So let's go ahead and throw mushroom on the right. Look at that go. The very mushroom farm that I created a while back. We'll let that finish, and then we can throw netherwort, the final crop, on the other empty plot. I definitely didn't need to grab these new farms, but I kind of wanted to just go ahead and get some quick garden experience from these guys. So after running through the 2 of them, we're about a quarter of the way to garden level 11. In other news, after making a lot of trades to NPC customers, I was able to upgrade my equipment once again to be plus 6. So that's some great fortune, and I think a pretty good spot to end off today's video. I don't know about you guys, but I've really been enjoying the update so far. I know all of the progression really comes through garden level 10, and from here on out, it's kind of just building farms and farming for hours and hours on end. So that's what we have to look forward to. In all seriousness, though, I will be totally transforming my garden from here to be full of infinite farms. So I hope you guys stick around, because we're going to be doing a lot of learning, and I hope we can do it together. But anyway, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. If you want to go all out on this farming update, check out these beautiful farming cloaks that me and Jack are rocking. You can grab them on the link in the description. Anyway, once again, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the future. Adios and goodbye.